When the technician returns the tech worksheet to the service advisor, the findings from checking out the vehicle indicate the Freon measured low, and that's why the AC performance was weak. The tech listed the remedy as a system charge, so we need to record that to the vehicle record and contact the customer. These can be entered into the program as recommendations that describe what needs to be done, and revisions, which provides the parts, labor, and pricing details to present to the customers for approval. The recommendation is entered on the vehicle screen by clicking Add to open the recommendation entry window. The date is already filled in. Selecting Category Now provides a filter for follow-up on recommendations later. Rather than typing out the text entry every time, the most popular messages are stored under the standard notes and can be selected from a drop list. Click OK to save this entry, then move to the Revisions tab. The most efficient way to estimate this service need would be a stored job that can be quickly applied and sold many times over. This way, you're also consistent in pricing and job details because it looks exactly like all the other times you sold that work. Since this is a fairly popular job, we've added it to the quick menu to get to it faster. Right-click on this 0 line and then select AC Recharge to add it to this revision. The beauty of having revisions is that it provides storage space for up to 9 separate sub-estimates, some or all of which could be approved and sold today, or remaining visible for future visits if customer decides to wait. We contact the customer who gives the go-ahead to do the recharge. Clicking on Cell Revision brings up the screen where pricing options per repair task can be built and then presented for approval. During the revision transfer process, the current list of recommendations will display for this vehicle so that you may delete any of those that are being taken care of now. Upon transfer to the active orders screen, revision history is created, which records time, date, method of contact, reason, and most importantly, who authorized the work. The work has been completed, and the technician brings us the keys. We're going to locate this repair order on the Work in Progress screen, which has a search function built into most column names. Open it up by double-clicking on it or pressing Enter while it's highlighted. Once on the order screen, we'll click the Convert to Invoice button and answer Yes. You'll notice that this also confirms that all parts on the order were used. This is when they change from committed to confirmed status and are now subtracted from inventory. The repair order indication changes to Invoice. The number assigned remains the same. The next step is to pay and post, beginning with processing payment for the work. The next logical step is always shown in the lower left-hand corner. In Setup, you can specify things like most popular payment type, so it's one less thing to do. Use the Tab key to enter an authorization number for this invoice, then click on Pay. With payments processed, the next step is to print the invoice. The print preview displays the invoice details, including payment details and zero balance. Clicking on the printer icon prints the invoice to paper. Answer Yes to mark it as printed, and then post it into history with today's date. The order dollars will now be counted as part of today's business and technician commissions.